Okay, gang, gonna do something a little different for my shout out this week. This is a channel that I've already featured once, but I thought it was time to revisit. I'm gonna feature the channel Larry and Colleen Reynolds. Most of you know Larry and Colleen are relic hunters over in Kentucky, and they are the real deal, guys. Larry has an incredible knowledge on Civil War artifacts as well as Native American artifacts. He's an incredible resource to go to if you ever need anything identified. Now, as many of you that are subbed to Larry may have known, he hasn't posted that many videos in the last couple of months. Well, there's a very good reason for that, guys. See, Larry's been dealing with prostate cancer. He said it would be okay if I brought this issue to light and give him a little shout out just to let everyone know, and he's hoping that this might help someone else out there who may be dealing with prostate cancer too. You know, there's a lot of tough decisions that need to be made when you're dealing with this type of cancer, and I've had two good friends go through this, and both made it through the woods just fine, and I know Larry will too, but I sure would appreciate it if you guys would go over his way and navigate your way to his channel and send him a few words of encouragement for me, guys. I'll be sure and put a link in my description below here, but you know, there's a lot of guys out there who are living with prostate cancer, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. I just wanted to take a minute and thank Larry personally for all of his support and for giving me permission to make this public. You know, although I've never met the man in person, I consider him to be a true friend, and I'm going to dedicate this video to you, Larry. And why is that? Well, you already know what I found near the end of this video, and it's one of the coolest things I've ever found. But I think it's time to let everyone see it, guys. So I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get to the hunt. Okay guys, Woody and I are out at one of our favorite plantation homes today. Looks like Woody's over here digging a hole right now. Mid-80s today, so it's fairly warm, but it's nice and dry out. Just walking along the edge of this field, and check this out. There's a, looks like a wild plum bush here. See all the plums in there coming ripe? Looking good. Bunch of them on the ground here too. Well, I'm sure the deer will scoop those up. Alright guys, let's get to it. We got a lot of territory to hunt down out here. Okay guys, first decent find of the day. It's an old bullet. There's the base. What's left of a bullet. Look at all that white patina. Alright, good start. Okay, got a 1231 about 5 inches down. I just popped it out of the hole here. Haven't identified it yet. Thought we'd take a look at it together. Okay, let's see if we can find it. There, right there. See it right here, green disc. Let's see what we got. 1231, could be an Indian head scent. I think that's what we have. Oh yeah, definitely. Look at that, clean off. 1 cent. There's the backside. Nice. Alright, I'll see if I can get a date on it. Well, the date's really hard to see, but I think it's 1885. We'll get it cleaned up some more. Alright guys, another signal about 4 inches down, another 1232. And I see another green disc staring at me here. It might be smaller than a penny, and that's why. It's a flat button. I don't know if there's any decoration on it or not. Doesn't look like it. Just a real old flat button. Alright, we'll take that. Off to the next. Well, I was working my way through that woods back there, guys, just kind of picking around, and I saw an old bottle sitting out of the ground, and it had some writing on it. So I picked it up. Turned out to be pretty cool. It's a Listerine, says on the top, and then Lambert Pharmacal Company on the bottom. And it's all intact. It's an old cork type lid. You can see a seam running along it here, so it's still 1900s, but that's still pretty cool find. I like it. Hey guys, I've been watching really closely as I sweep out here in this field because of all the bare ground, and look what I just kicked up. You see that? Came right out of here. It looks like an arrowhead point, guys. Oh yeah, that's definitely been worked over. Oh, that's sweet. Very nice. That's the first arrowhead I've ever found metal detecting. Awesome. Awesome find. Back at the car now, guys, and I'm sitting here studying this thing. It's really neat. I'm really impressed by it. Looks like maybe the very tip was broken off there at some point. You know, it's intriguing when you're holding a coin that's maybe been in circulation and it's 150 years old, but to hold a piece of stone that somebody worked thousands of years ago, that's pretty intimidating. I think that's a cool find, guys. My best find of the day for sure.